Si Hardin gyapon ang leading scorer ko sa gyapon MVP karon no sa pinaka-high score no. Ha? Sila ang kasunod no. Si Madaog pila sila kamok ano sa boot sa ano sa MVP. Wala pa.
Craig is still grumpy. I believe I'm not welcome back here anymore. Ali is still outspoken. 100%. Frank is still not French. Everybody knows he's good. And Stevie. He's still Stevie. We're here with all the latest footballing news from around the globe. Find us all week on ESPN2.
Give us the Bible. Give us the cats and the pinstripes, the beer and the great monster. Give us the Red Sox and the
Tatag NBA guys.
Monday on ESPN2.
Welcome back to NBA Courtside, presented by McDonald's.
Good evening and welcome to HP Fieldhouse for tonight's seeding game matchup between the visiting Boston Celtics and your Milwaukee Bucks.
Kompleto ang player sa Milwaukee do.
First and foremost, I'm a black man, 23 years old. I don't know all the answers, but I feel how everybody else is feeling.
Right now, I would say I feel disturbed.
Lillard
A lot of times I feel angry. It's something that we've been dealing with for a long time. As a black man, I'm fed up, tired. I want change now. If you're an African American and you can't even be safe in your own home, then where do you feel safe?
We need to change people's hearts. It's a mindset.
It goes beyond just what we see on camera. Enough is enough. This means too much to all of us. And this moment is big.
Dili ka ta delikado sa plus 5.5 do.
Today, the same situation we
Kaya ra no.
10 years ago, and so on and so forth. It's just an ongoing cycle. We will not
Sa online bet pilang plus
take
7.
a very long time to get this sort of momentum going, and it can't be lost. There's so
Subang
much
pugunin
to
gusto man no.
change. Discrimination, profiling, these things have to
Dag
stop.
bitaw ning kwan box.
We will not let up. That will never be silent or a distraction. We can still play basketball, but at the end of the day, social justice has to be had. We will turn pain into progress. We have to find a way to come together as a whole. Doesn't matter what your ethnicity is. We're all in this fight together.
The question is, how can I help? How can I step into this moment in time? Our country's not going to go back to normal. Like, there's going to be a new normal. And right now, we're needing to decide what that normal is going to be.
We want our lives to be valued as much as everybody else. You know, we don't think that we're better. We want to be seen as equals. And, you know, to this point, we haven't. I don't care what happens as far as these games or life comes back to normal or whatnot. Things aren't going to change until we sort of make them change. And we will make change.
Tonight's presentation of the national anthem has been recorded by actor, producer, and multi-Grammy Award-winning recording artist, Neo.
Tiga shoutout sa 1 million viewers. Patamsak na naman si Yus dyan. Bigyan mo naman ng tamsak. Huwag tayo ng NBA. Mega shoutout sa 2 million viewers. Tamsakan nyo naman si Yus.
Ladies and gentlemen, Neo.
Tamsak naman kay host guys. Shoutout sa inyo dyan, dalawa sa 2 million viewers. Cook Tugot Channel. Good morning, good morning. Okay, bibigyan na kita ng iyong jacket. Kailangan ka munang magtamsak kay host.
On ESPN.
Salamat sa pagpunta ng aking ilis. Ito na yung mahiwagang jacket mo. Ayan na, okay, magtamsak ka na muna dyan. Habang manunood tayo ng NBA Live.
Sunday Night Baseball, all season on ESPN.
Things may look a little different here on ESPN.
Tamsak naman dyan.
They're still the same. 100%. We're here with all the latest footballing news from around the globe. Find us all week on ESPN2.
The chase for the Stanley Cup begins. Two talented Canadian squads meet in Edmonton for a best-of-5 play-in series. Calgary is desperate for a taste of playoff success after an early exit last season. But they get a tough draw in Winnipeg and star goalkeeper Connor Hellebuck. Jets, Flames, Sunday on ESPN.
That was a very Orwell Tyson hearing.
Some man with a beard came along and just put the word on notice.
It's the Boston Celtics and Milwaukee Bucks. As we welcome you to the NBA Restart presented by State Farm, Orlando, Florida. The NBA bubble is all part of Google's Back to Basketball presentation, or you can call it the NBA campus. We've got a doubleheader for you tonight, and boy, are we excited to be back broadcasting NBA basketball at ESPN's Wild World of Sports Complex. Tonight's game in a venue called HP Fieldhouse, and it features two of the NBA's elite from the Eastern Conference. Our starting lineups are by Taco Bell. And for the Boston Celtics, 23 and 21 on the season. Number one will only play about 15 to 20 minutes. Jackson who has been brilliant. Meanwhile, the Milwaukee Bucks, 53 and 12, best record in the NBA. They're without one of their starters, Eric Bledsoe, still not ready to play after testing positive for the virus and getting to Orlando late. So Dante DiVincenzo takes over on the starting lineup. And hello again, everyone. Along with Mark Jackson and Jeff Van Gundy, Lisa Saunders as well, Mike Green on hand. One of 8 seeding games for these two teams. They're both in the playoffs. Just a matter of where perhaps the Celtics will finish up along that top spot. As we're ready to go in what has been a surreal experience. It's so much fun to have NBA basketball back. So 2 exciting, thrilling games last night. We've got 2 tonight. Again, players still getting used to not having the fans. They've got the virtual fans, and there's plenty of sound effects to try and give the Milwaukee Bucks a feeling like it's their home court. As Brent Lopez's first shot rims out, and the Celtics will come the other way. Jeff, these Boston Celtics, they're a confident bunch. They really feel that they can be the best team in the East.
Well, they have terrific defensive versatility and size, which allows them to contest shots and switch multiple screening actions.
Both these teams can be explosive offensively, but they're 2 of the best defensive teams in the NBA. Right now, Hayward is on Antetokounmpo. Goes across the lane, pass outside. Wesley Matthews. I've been waiting to say that for months. We can tell.
With the first shot, no matter what it was, going to be a bang.
Even if it was a layup. Hayward on the spin. Jaylen Brown shot off the mark. Rebound taken by Middleton. Antetokounmpo running the floor and easily lays it up.
That's what he does so very well in transition. He runs right into the lane, seals. Usually it's a guard back. They throw it up to him, and he absolutely punishes smaller defenders.
Kemba Walker again dealing with some knee discomfort that he's had throughout much of the season. Misses his first jumper, but the ball tipped in. Matthews and Antetokounmpo were right there.
Got to go to Tatum. He was closest at 20 feet.
Remember back in the day when teammates would raise their hand to make sure you know what they're
Marcus Camby, the greatest hand raiser who ever played basketball.
He'd be running all the way down the court with his hand up.
There's no question. You can't see Tatum. Well, you can see it. If that was Camby, he might have had both hands up.
Well, that's the NBA. Offensive player closest to the ball when put in is always credited. As Tatum rips up that one rope. That last shot down the other end was the goaltender.
Hello sa 1 million viewers dyan na nag-BG-BG.
Sneaks inside and lays it in the
Tamsakan mo
corner.
naman si Ho.
Mark, the way they set up their offense with some excellent three-point shooters opens up the floor where he's unstoppable.
Well, I wouldn't say unstoppable. He's an incredible basketball player, but you have to make a commitment defensively where it's either going to be him making plays or it's going to be shot makers being dared to knock down shots. In my opinion, the best defense is to present a wall and not allow him to drive.
Shot clock winding down. They improved quite rapid and a whistle and a 24-second violation.
I know one thing, this is not the way to defend it. Even though Angle given the opportunity to get all the way to the cup, he is a spectacular basketball player.
When he gets that running start, it is hard to slow him down. I think teams should pick him up higher in transition.
Middleton with a hand in his face knocks down the play and the foul by Tatum. Chris Middleton with a chance for a 4-point play as the Bucks have opened up a 12-2 lead.
An old school coach, the mentality would be if I'm on one of these teams, pretty much, okay, let's make a statement because we can see them down the road. To me, that's not what it's about today. Today it's about what works best defending the Celtics and what works best defending Giannis.
Well, Celtics a very good defensive team, but the Bucks have hit 5 of their first 6 from the field. Walker guarded by DiVincenzo. Hayward too strong. But do you see how far Brook Lopez drops back on those pick and rolls? They are so extreme in that. They're only going to allow you, if you're going to beat Milwaukee, you're going to beat them behind the three-point line. They absolutely protect the paint better than any team in the NBA. Foul on Jaylen Brown. But you guys have been around and seen throughout your time some great defensive teams. Some of the numbers for the Bucks put them as one of the best defensive teams the league has seen. Are they in the category of being one of those great defensive teams?
I think they're a very good defensive team. I wouldn't put them out.
Quick timeout for Brad Stevens. Quite the start.
Let me finish my sentence. I wouldn't put them
Lawas
all-time
mo.
great defensive.
The NBA on ESPN is presented all season long by State Farm. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And in part by
Banggaan ng libro, kahit libro na ba? Bata pa kayo. Sumbi kayo, bata pa. Ilawan na nga yan, libro rin.
I'm having the game of my life, and you're missing it? That last one was for you.
I'm so sorry.
Give us the rivalry. Give us the catch and the pinstripe, the beer and the green mile. Give us the Red Sox and the Yankees on Sunday Night Baseball. Monday on ESPN 2.
MLS is back on ESPN. The chase for the Stanley Cup begins. Two talented Canadian squads meet in Edmonton for a best-of-5 play-in series. Calgary is desperate for a taste of playoff success after an early exit last season. They get a tough draw in Winnipeg, and star goalkeeper